I'm looking forward to it. I'm really curious to see how he responds to the challenge here. Now, some of the other key matchups as we look ahead. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Canadiens took to the ice to lock up with the Bruins. Boston posts a strong game in their own end, and they do enough to get the W. The Jets took on the Stars. Winnipeg turns in a strong effort, and they pick up the win. The Senators were in tough with the Ducks. Ottawa posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. So going into this big game, any sort of advice to get your mind right for this one, Razor?
Well, no, actually, there's nothing that's perfect. There's nothing that really fits in a box that you can say this works for everybody. But the key is to try not to overthink it. No matter what you do, it's still a stick and a puck in the game you know.
Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, the home of the New York Rangers, where the Blue Shirts won a Stanley Cup in '94 after their captain guaranteed it. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Devils win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Odd man rush. Massive collision in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And another save.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Moves it across the blue line. Oh, what a stop there. Towards the bench to Connor. One-man shot. Makes the save. Fight for the puck along the boards. And they've got it in their own end now. Passes it to Connor. Moves it around. Oh, what a hit there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Time to go pound for pound with a key matchup in tonight's game. Cheryl?
I'm looking at a couple of skaters out there tonight who can have an incredible influence on the outcome of the play, James. You know that it's not all the flash and dash, but the details to their game. So whoever's more detailed and can find a way to contribute, that's going to be the difference maker.
Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Quick pass across to Hamilton. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Dishes it off. Trocheck's got it in the defensive end. Carlin Bay, you out there in the building tonight?
I'm out here, James. It's intense. I don't know if you can feel it upstairs. It's a rivalry game. We know what those are about, and so do the fans, but it's the rookies' first time playing this team. Back upstairs.
It is feisty up here. Even some of the media guys are throwing elbows up here tonight as play rolls on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. New York's got possession here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Big hit that frees up possession. Looking to set up offensively. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Miller. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Quick stop by Shesterkin. Passes it over. He tips it. He scores.
Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
On our cameras here catching a conversation with the young rookie and his head coach, and we love to speculate. Pounder, any sort of thoughts as what's being said?
I think this is positive reinforcement. I mean, you look at the way this game has gone, and they've had a ton of sustained pressure, and they just need to continue it because they've had the possession. I think this is a nice reminder. Hey, kid, you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Makes the easy save with the glove. New York's got a hold of the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. The Devils take it along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Hito. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shot! That's turned away with the pad by Shesterkin.
Connor's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Devils lead it 1-0. Quick feed to Schneider. Quick pass to Brodzinski. Takes it into the slot. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Handles the pass. And now he moves it to Hughes. Picked off by Vesey. Dumps it into the O-zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Hughes plays the puck. Takes the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Rangers have it from their own end. Puck dumped in. New Jersey's got the puck. Feeds the puck over to Hughes. And now he angles it across to Bratt. Puck scooped up by Marino. New York's got it in the neutral zone.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. New Jersey's on the attack. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Shesterkin's the reason this game is still tied, Jen. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
And he easily stops that one.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
The Rangers are getting penalized for slashing.
There's not too much to be concerned about here. This might be the first penalty they're killing of the game, but this PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get the job done, and they actually could swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Picked off by Trouba. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. New York's got it from behind the net. Takes the feed. Zibanejad's now out of the box, and he might have a step here. He's in the clear. No, broken up from behind. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Lindgren's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, just a textbook hit. Shakes off the coverage. And that pass goes off a stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the pass. And he takes the feed.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the pass he makes, but it is so accurate, tape to tape, that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
The Rangers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
New Jersey's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Moves it to Connor. New York's got the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And he loses control. Here. From behind the net, looks to break out. Sends a pass over. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Feeds it to Nemec. And now it's to Hughes. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tries to feed it over to Nemec. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Shesterkin's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Quick shot! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Rangers have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And he takes the feed. Lafreniere's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denies him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
New Jersey's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Devils start with the puck in their own end. Hamilton's moving the puck through his own zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Excellent stick work on the play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Devils will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Quick pass to Connor. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Heischer's set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Brzezinski's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they'll start with possession. Slides it back to the blue line. Great save by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sabinajan's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it on net. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Rangers in transition at center. Moves the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Feeds it over. Knocked away. And somehow he hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Connor. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Heischer's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Sends it in deep. Here's a short pass to Kreider. And he slides it quickly to Hedl. Poked away in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Hughes. Moves it quickly over to Connor. An easy save by Shesterkin. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. New Jersey's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Trocheck's won the faceoff. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Great read with the stick. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Bratt. And he takes the pass. Just wide.
You can see him set up for the shot and looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just explodes and he misses the net.
The Devils have it in the offensive end. They've really got him on their heels here now. Moves it around. That's blocked in front. Dishes to Nemec. Here's one more pass. On the outside to Connor. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a save by the Tendy. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Quick feed to Hedl. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Rangers have it behind the net. New York's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Kreider. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a shot. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Markstrom.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it,
Scores! On the rebound, he pots it! We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. The Rangers take control of the faceoff. Lafreniere's got it along the wing. Angles it over to Panarin. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Rangers are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Hughes is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. Beatles recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Schneider's stick handling in his own zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Couldn't catch up to that pass. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice. That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Trocheck's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. He's got a step.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these standards, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he thinks and is able to bury it in the back of the net. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Receives the pass. Hughes takes it into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Bratt. We got a penalty coming up here. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Hughes will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Rangers win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Big time stop right there. Intercepted. Trying to get it out. And they finally get it out and finally ease the pressure. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Connor's got the puck near the back end. Glides along the blue line. Oh, big time save by Shesterkin.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Devils are still down a goal. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Well, Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. New York's got into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Fires it, and not much on that one. Slides it across to Lindgren. Looking to make something happen at center. Fires it on net. Denied by Markstrom. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck to Panarin. Sends the pass over. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Works it across to Zibanejad. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Zibanejad's lugging the puck. And it's kicked away. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a glove save by Shesterkin!
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
There's the goal-ahead goal, puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of the game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Zibanejad's got it along the boards. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he sends it across to Pratt. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Taken by Mercer. Can't pull the trigger. Moves it to Lindgren. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hedel. Loses the coverage there. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Takes a shot. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. We were focusing on the key matchup in the pound for pound tonight here on the broadcast. And Cheryl, who comes away with the W in your mind?
Connor's been so entertaining to watch, James. Every time the puck's on his stick, he's making something happen. Even when it's not on his stick, his work off the puck is exemplary. I think he's been outstanding, and he's going to take home the pound-for-pound award.
Knocked away with the stick by Jones. Quick pass to Schneider. And now it's over to Cooley. Takes the feed. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. New Jersey's going to return home after this one tonight, and then they kick off a homestand where you look at the schedule, there's an opportunity here to string together a few wins in front of the fans. Puck picked up by Nemec, and they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Flips it up to net. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Oh, off the post! What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
Hughes attempting to find his touch again around the net as
covered by Schneider. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Now a quick pass to Jones. And that pass is redirected. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he cuts up big. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. When you're playing as well as you have been over the last few games, and your winning streak comes to an end like it did. Now, if you're looking for a consolation prize despite the loss, look at the way the youngster played. Oh boy, I really thought he was one of the best players out there. And when you go into a hostile environment like that for the first time as a young player in a rivalry game, you're not sure what you're going to get. You got one of his best performances, I thought, of the season from what we've seen in his young career. I really liked his game, played really well, was a difference maker for his team. Let's see where that goes from here, but that's got to be a nice boost to confidence. One area I didn't like in this one. All right, let's see if we can squeeze in one more call before the break. We go to John in High River. How are you?
I'm worried. You know, we've got a rookie that's playing his heart out. I mean, multi-points tonight, and we still take a loss. I'm just worried about this kid's confidence. We're halfway through the season. I know the team's humming along, but you got to back it up as a team when your rookie is your best player.
Yeah, I think the way he's played, I don't think there's much of a worry about knowing that he belongs in this league. I don't think confidence is going to be an issue. Thanks for the call. We'll get to more of those just in a moment. Right. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Devils had an on-ice collision with the Rangers. The New York Rangers tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up. Hey, let's focus on one of the hottest players in hockey right now, and I'll tell you what, everything he touches right now seems to light a lamp, right? Whether he's getting an assist, whether he's scoring, he's just on fire right now, and I'll tell you what, you want to put me down for a prediction? And I don't think this is a hot take at all. At least not as hot as the way he's playing right now. I'm telling you, I see a goal. I see a goal on the ice tonight in this one. There you go. I called it. Hopefully I didn't jinx him, but that's my prediction going into this one. What say you? Looking at some of the other news and notes going into